Then we are required candidates to understand the nature of accounting. Nature of accounting. Now, nature of accounting, candidates. Nature of accounting. For us to understand the nature of accounting, we are going to analyze the characteristics. It is these characteristics that helps us understand the nature of accounting. All right? So first of all, accounting is a systematic process. Systematic process. Accounting is systematic and comprehensive. Number one, the first feature is systematic and comprehensive. As you can see within the definition, identifying, measuring, recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing, reporting, interpreting, communication. That is a systematic process. Systematic process. It's comprehensive. Accounting follows, in other words, a structured approach to ensure all relevant financial transactions are captured and recorded. As an accountant, you are supposed to ensure that every financial transaction is captured and recorded. And that can only be done in a systematic manner. You understand? So that's the first characteristic of accounting. Systematic. Systematic. The second feature of accounting is that accounting is quantitative and monetary. Quantitative and monetary. What does that mean? Quantitative as opposed to qualitative. That is to mean that accounting primarily deals with quantitative data that is expressed in monetary terms, providing measurable representation of financial events. Quantitative and monetary. This is where financial transactions are represented in monetary terms. For example, if you say the company paid employees this amount of money during this date, that has to be quantified in monetary terms. The salaries must be represented in monetary terms. If the company bought, say, fixtures and fittings or motor vehicles, that can also be expressed in monetary terms. Measurable representation of financial events. Buying motor vehicles is a financial event. It is a financial transaction. Paying employee salaries is can be expressed in monetary terms. It is a financial event. Making purchases, sales, all right? All that can be represented in monetary terms. That's what we are referring to as quantitative data. It can be quantified into monetary terms. Number 3, accounting is historical in nature. Accounting is historical in nature. Historicity. Historicity. That is a key characteristic of accounting. Accounting focuses on recording past transactions. Although it also provides insights for future planning and decision making, the accountants record transactions after they have been incurred. So if you have a record of, say, financial statements, like the income statement, whatever you see recorded in the income statement or the statement of financial position, all that information is historical history. The items the transactions that appear in this in the accounting records and financial statements are historical records. That is another characteristic of accounting. 4, accounting is based on gaps. Accounting is based on gaps. Okay, gaps. Generally accepted accounting principles. Generally accepted accounting principles. Generally accepted accounting principles. Accounting is based on generally accepted accounting principles, gaps. That is to mean that accounting adheres to a set of standardized rules and guidelines to ensure consistency and comparability of financial information. In preparing financial statements, accountants are required to adhere to generally accepted accounting principles like the International Financial Reporting Standards, like the International Accounting Standards, like the International Financial Reporting Standards, and other generally accepted accounting principles. These are standardized rules. For example, if you are to record, say, inventories, we have international accounting standards that guide on how inventories are to be recorded in the financial statements. If it is the PPEs, okay, plant, property, and equipment, there is a way in which the accountants are required to present plant, property, and equipment in the financial statements. So every accountant is required to adhere to this set of rules and regulations. So every accountant adheres to these agreed upon, generally accepted accounting principles, then it becomes easy to compare. That also ensures consistency and comparability of financial information. It's easy or possible to compare the financial statements of company A and company B and company C and so on, because the accountants prepare the financial statements using principles that are generally accepted, standardized principles, standardized rules and regulations and guidelines. So that is a 4th characteristic of accounting, based on generally accepted accounting principles. Accounting, number 5, serves multiple users. Serves multiple or many users. Accounting serves multiple users. Accounting provides information to various stakeholders, including internal management, including external parties like creditors, like investors, and so on. That's why here we have users. Accounting aids decision making by users. The internal management, the employees, the suppliers, the creditors, the lenders, the government, the investors, the financial analysts, all rely on accounting information to make informed decisions. So these are 4 characteristics that bring out the nature of accounting. These are some of the characteristics. 1, systematic and comprehensive. Number 2, quantitative and monetary. Number 3, accounting is historical in nature. Number 4, accounting is based on gaps. And lastly, accounting serves multiple users. Is that clear, candidates?